Hey guys, welcome to a quick tutorial on how to install D2War. First thing that you're going to need to do is I would recommend the fresh install of Diablo 2. Now you can get that from simply going to d2war.com and clicking the resources section on the website. You'll see we've got Diablo 2 fresh install, it's version 1.12, that's got the best compatibility for reverting Diablo 2 back to an older version. Next thing you'll need to download is the D2War install files. Now you will note this is beta. We are currently just testing to see what can work. Once we get a fine tune of the game, we'll then be releasing a full version. There are a few bugs, but most of the things are worked out and ironed out quite well. So once you've downloaded these, you'll see that I've already done that in this folder here. You can download them to wherever you want to place them. Quite simply, all you have to do is right click and extract when I can find that on here. It's obviously not there because I'm clicking the wrong one. So right click and extract files, or extract D2War, whatever the folder name you like to call it. So go ahead and install Diablo 2. I've already got this installed just to speed up the video guide. So from that point you will then find that Diablo 2 is installed, usually in program files. So first thing you need to do from this point is simply copy and paste your Diablo 2 folder. You'll see that I've already done that, and again that's just to speed things up. Some people like to play on the original version of Battle.net as well, so this is why we copied the folder. You could technically install straight over the Diablo 2 folder. So I renamed this just to D2War, just so I can tell the difference between the two. So when you enter this, you'll see it is literally a direct copy from the Battle.net version. So what we do now is go back to the D2War v0.19 beta files that you've downloaded. You select all of the files from here. You will simply right click, copy, go back to your program files where your D2War folder is, and simply paste. Now it will ask what you want to do here, so go ahead and replace all of the files in the folder. You'll now note that this would have reverted the patch back to 1.10, and it will now be running D2War's version of the game. So the next thing is Gateway Editor. I do recommend you run this as administrator, as with some versions of Windows it does cause some problems. So you see at the bottom we've got 3 different tabs. First thing I'll ask you to do is make sure that the bottom tab is selected, because some people do miss that and add a gateway for StarCraft. It then throws up a little error. So all we do here is click Add Gateway, type in D2War. The zone doesn't really matter, so we'll just stick a 1 in there. And the IP address for the server is 208.110.69.2. Go ahead and hit OK. This will add it to the gateway list. Obviously you'll see I've already got one on there, so I'll just remove that for the purpose of the video. You can then close the game. So what you need to do now is right click on the Diablo 2 shortcut and send that to desktop. This is obviously so you can find the game and make sure everything's working as it should. So when we minimize everything down, something I like to do is just put the game into window mode. Just quite simply right click, go to properties, and then the shortcut, just put -W. Click apply, click OK, run the game as administrator. You'll then see it's now running the D2War patch, and we've been reverted back to 1.10. You'll then note from adding the gateway, it's as simple as that. We connect. You can then create a new account, absolutely anything you like. And you'll be able to connect to the server and create whichever character you feel is necessary. It's as simple as that, guys. It is that easy to install D2War. If you've got any questions, please let me know. Alternatively, visit d2war.com and go down to the tech support